In a picturesque village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a woman named Amy. She led a seemingly ordinary life, working a mundane job at the local library and spending her evenings consumed by TV shows and social media. Though she had dreams and aspirations, they lay dormant, overshadowed by her daily routine and her reluctance to pursue them. One fateful Saturday, Amy found herself browsing a charming antique store that she had never noticed before. Her eyes were drawn to a peculiar hourglass tucked away on a dusty shelf. The shopkeeper, a wizened old man, mentioned that the hourglass had been there for as long as he could remember, but no one had ever expressed interest in it. Intrigued by its unusual beauty, Amy decided to buy it and take it home. Upon placing the hourglass on her bookshelf, she observed that the sand inside moved in an extraordinary pattern, unlike any hourglass she had ever seen. Compelled to investigate further, she sat down to scrutinize the mysterious artifact. To her amazement, the flowing sand seemed to reveal images from her life, her job at the library, her idle evenings, and the countless hours she spent scrolling through her phone. As the sand continued to flow, it began to display moments of wasted time, making her increasingly uneasy. Amy found it difficult to ignore the hourglass, which seemed to serve as a constant reminder of the precious time she was wasting. She decided to observe it daily, tracking how her time was being spent. As she did so, she started to realize how quickly her life was slipping away, while her dreams remained unfulfilled and neglected. Determined to change the course of her life, Amy resolved to make small but meaningful changes. She began by reducing the hours spent on her phone and watching TV, and instead focused on more enriching activities. She started reading more books, exploring new hobbies, and connecting with friends and family on a deeper level. As she made these changes, she noticed the sand in the hourglass shifting, reflecting her newfound focus on meaningful pursuits. Feeling empowered, Amy set ambitious goals for herself. One of her long-held dreams was to become a writer, so she began working on a novel during her spare time. As the weeks turned into months, she enrolled in writing workshops, joined a local writing group, and even submitted her work to literary magazines. The hourglass on her bookshelf seemed to gleam with renewed vibrancy, its sand flowing with a sense of purpose that echoed her own. As Amy's life grew richer and more fulfilling, she developed a deeper understanding of the importance of using her time wisely. She volunteered at a local animal shelter, took up gardening, and learned to play the piano. Each new pursuit brought with it a sense of accomplishment and personal growth, and the magical hourglass continued to reflect the transformation in her life. Years went by, and Amy's once mundane existence had transformed into a life filled with passion, purpose, and productivity. The hourglass, which had initially served as a sobering reminder of her wasted time, now stood as a testament to her incredible journey and a source of inspiration. People in the village began to notice the change in Amy, and her story inspired many to examine their own lives and make meaningful changes. And so, with the guidance of the hourglass, Amy had awakened to her true potential, proving that it's never too late to change one's life and make every moment count. Her story resonated far beyond the confines of her village, touching countless hearts and inspiring many others to embark on their own journey toward a life well lived.